shops are in Broome, if they're any good or whatever, but I thought, well, I want to practice making my own dirty kebab shop order, but out here. So I got a little bit of time until we get the right hour and whatever, like wait till the light's good. But until then, I'm gonna go down, find a few bits and pieces, and cook up a filthy HSP. Now if you don't know what an HSP is, I've called this video snack something or other. An HSP is an abbreviation for halal snack pack, which is what you order from the kebab shop, which is basically just chips and meat and sauce and cheese. So I'm going to make one of them. They call them halal snack packs just because you get them from like Turkish kebab shops and stuff, and they're always halal. So they are bloody delicious. They're an institution in Australia. I don't know what the deal is overseas. If you are from overseas, tell me, do you have HSPs? Sorry, it's bumpy. I'm still at like 45 psi because the ground is hella hard here. But I'll see you down at the beach. Alright, we're at the beach, but the water's buggered off. Fred's having a great time. So it's low tide. First things first, definitely awning time. The sun is killing me. And how are you so active, Fred? Should have drank more beers. Quickly set that up, and then might just go for a bit of a wander around, get some firewood and stuff, and then start cooking. Alright, so I've kind of set up. It's really windy here. Hopefully this awning doesn't lift off again. I reckon this awning's folded over my car like 25 times in the last year, and it's 11, 12, 13, a lot of years old, more than a decade. So well done, Open Sky, now IRB. Anyway, let's make a bloody kebabby thingy. Oh, it's heat and the wine flu is not good. Step one, go get yourself a green stick. No need to buy bloody kebab skewers and stuff like that, just use a stick. Don't use a poisonous one, they're not that good. Well, they might be, it might taste great actually, I don't know, never tried one. It's just, you know, a bit shit on the other end. I was thinking about this, I think it should be called the Harry snack pack, not the halal snack pack. Alright, there's that. Next, better light a fire to actually cook it on. Ah, shit, it's starting to rain. Shit. Oh, at least it'll be refreshing. It might look gloomy, but it's still like 33 degrees. Try and keep Fred cool this time. Bit of shade. He went down to one of the rock pools with me to cool down, which is good. Doesn't bloody overheat again. I think Fred's got a TD42 in him. Bloody kettle, aren't you, mate? Now, the idea of today's meal is not to make a gourmet meal. It's to get rid of a hangover. Oh, stop flapping. It's to make your wine flu go away a bit. So, don't expect anything gourmet. We're going to be doing it the same good old easy sort of way that the kebab shops do it. So, yeah, if you want, you know, Michelin star stuff, you're in the wrong spot. If you want to get rid of your hangover, you're in the right spot. Sorry, I just had to go and hide for a sec with the rain, get my camera out of the way. Fred's cooled down a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, look, first step, we're gonna do cold oil chips, which I've done before in my steak video, but we're not gonna do them like I did in my steak video. Yeah, it'll be cold oil, but that's about the only similarity. So I'll go get the stuff. Frozen chips, exactly like they use in a kebab shop. wok. So, easy. Wok on heat. Oil in wok. Or just a pot, whatever. A bucket would work, stainless steel bucket. Chips. Now return to crying in the shade. Easy. Now while we wait for our cold oil chips to fry, and you wait, you know when they're done, just when they're brown. Really easy. No need to preheat the oil. Basically, if you do it this way, they end up fluffier and you don't have to worry about what temperature the oil's at before and blah, 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 blah. It's just quicker and easier, and the chips end up crunchier. Trust me. Now, I've got pre-marinated souvlaki style lamb strips, because remember the hangover I mentioned? Yeah. What you do is you just layer it and poke it on your kebab stick, like you see at the big kebab sticks at the kebab shop. On there. There you go, mate. Pretty interested. If you can't get one over the stick, you can wrap it round and then squish it on with the next piece. Now, as this cooks, we're going to do it exactly like a kebab shop. The outside will obviously cook first, and then it'll cook further inside and blah, 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 blah. As it cooks, we will cut it off. There is our kebab wheel. Chuck him on next to the chips. Or let them cook. Now, I like tzatziki with my kebab, or HSP. So I couldn't find any good tzatziki, which is kind of good, because even when you do find it, it's usually a bit crap. It's pretty easy to make. I'm just going to make it. You don't have to, if you like, you know, garlic sauce and sriracha or whatever, I don't know, whatever you like. Just buy those and put them on. But for me, I like tzatziki and sriracha. So, one Lebanese cucumber, chop it up small. I don't mind it a little bit coarse. Some people like it really fine, but I'm actually fine with it a bit coarse with my tzatziki. Now I'm just getting some paper towel. Oh, it's so windy today. Sorry if my audio sucks. I'm trying my best. Squeeze all that juice out of the cuke into the paper towel. Chuck them in there. A little bit of Greek yogurt. I just love Greek yogurt. It's in my beard, isn't it? Yeah, some things are just dangerous to eat when you got a beard. That's one of them. Now, bit of garlic. Lemon, pips out. Bit of a squeeze in there. Look, you can get fancy and add dill and all kinds of things in here. but I like to just keep it a bit simple. It's a great dip actually. Just grab some crackers and or some pita bread or something and yeah, that's good to me. Chuck a bit of salt in there. Great. It's really good actually. Chips are starting to boil, softening up, looking good. How's my kebab? Oh, yep. Cooking pretty well. Time for a turn. All right, as I said, as this lamb cooks, I want to cut some bits off that are cooked, because I quite like it to be a little bit rare inside and then kind of burnt, well not burnt, like, yeah, just, you know, blackened up a little bit of char on it on the outside. So you get this stuff all done. Now, yes, this is not cooked properly, that's fine, doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to do the next stage of this. So put it back on and just keep cooking it. Now you might be worried that some of this is a bit rare and uncooked and stuff like that. That is not a problem at all. This is, if you watch how they do it in a kebab shop, it's exactly what they do. Get it? Get these rare bits they've shaved off, been sort of slow cooked and charred, and they chuck them straight on the hot plate. Okay, I reckon we're ready for the next little bit of lamb removal. Oh, it's so nice. So the idea of this is you kind of cook it slowly-ish to like break down the fat and everything, but you still want it, when you serve it up, you still want it to be like hot and crispy, and oh, that's gonna just all, that's all done, that's all done all the way through. Yeah, you want it to be hot and crispy and delicious when you serve it. Oh, it's really good though. That is really good. Well done, Woolies. Your crappy pre-done stuff. A few more minutes on the chips, and then take chips out, fry this up in the wok, serve it up. It's a really easy meal if things aren't immensely difficult for you anyway, like they are for me right now. So if everything wasn't hard, this would be easy. Yeah, makes sense. Fred, hey buddy. Okay, so I cranked up the fire a little bit. Get these chips out. Oh, they look so crispy. I had a few people tell me that oh, this is not how you do chips, one, but I live in, you know, the UK or America or whatever, and that's how you make soggy chips. You think these are soggy? Oh, got another thing coming when you try it. It's alright, everyone's a cooking expert on the internet. I'm certainly no cooking expert, but I know what a crunchy chip tastes like. Not as crunchy as the fresh ones, but still good. Still crunchy. What do I do with the used oil? I know I'll get asked. Bury it. It's rice bran oil. It's totally biodegradable. If you've got time, you can reuse it. I don't at the moment. Super, like, it's not an issue at all. It's, you know, less of an issue than, it's just plant fat, plant oil. It's no different from, you know, burying a bunch of coconuts or sunflowers or whatever that have oil in them. It's not like it's engine oil. Heaps of heat on this wok. I haven't done all of it because I don't need all of it now. I'm actually going to keep that as leftovers and refry it tomorrow. I would be having a kebab, an HSP without cheese. Not the case. Not the case for a second. That would be criminal. Oh, 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 plastic. Save that. Got it. Melt that cheese through there. That is done. Oh, that looks amazing. I like to throw a few cherry tomatoes on. It's very not what they have at the kebab shop, unfortunately, but you know, just give it a little touch of freshness. Now, some tzatziki, some sriracha chili, and then just to be a little bit fancy, bit of green stuff on top, and there we have the HSP Harry snack pack. Oh, I need a fork. Oh, tastes like a hangover, but much not. Oh, so much fresher. Oh, that was so good. That's so much better than I thought it was going to be, actually. With that pre-done Woolies bloody meat. Oh, oh, stop it. I'm going to just have a cup of tea and then go and finish this with my cup of tea. Teapot's very hot. Gotta be careful. See you in the next one.